This is very, very pressuring. And honestly, if you broke, just say that. Mr. B.
This whole charity stuff is like a meet-off between like rich people. It's like a pause, like a meet-off as in like, yo, whose meat is bigger? Is it mine? Is it yours? Who got more meat? Who got more meat mileage? And I feel like that's a lot of what this charity thing is and how these rich people are like throwing their money around. It's mostly just to show like, look at me, yo, I got this much to spare, yo. I got this much. Everybody hates Kai. Again, parentheses. I wonder if this has anything to do with the Team Water thing and how he didn't donate money and stuff. I think it's being blown out of proportion, but let's check it out and see.
I'm in. On God.
Okay. Hey, yo, I need to call Kai.
Call him up.
We got a lot of clean water riding on Kai.
So recently, Mr. Beast was doing Mr. Beast things, and he recently launched this campaign called Team Water, and if they can help out poor countries.
Chat, I'm gonna pre-disagree with this. I don't know what take is gonna be. I think it's gonna be probably a bad take. I guess I'm gonna.
Yo, I wonder what type of decipher we need to understand XQC, yo. Like, XQC speaks the language of the dragons from Skyrim, yo. Honestly, I understand him because I've watched him a decent amount, but a lot of people do not understand a lick of what he is saying.
Chat. When it comes to charity chat, I think people should just leave people alone. Like, I think if you're about to pressure or like something to do something and they don't want to do it, you stop there. It's enough. Like, if you ask somebody or whatever for somebody to be part of a charity and they either don't respond or I think that's
yeah. It's called charity for a reason. You're not being forced to give up the money or cough up the bread at all. It was real weird and slimy the way that Aiden did it. That his donation only happens if Kai does it. And that's such a weird, like, slimy thing to do. Because it's almost like you're forcing somebody to do something. And obviously it's donation. It's not like taxes. You don't gotta do it. You don't gotta donate.
Otherwise it's just all.
Let's see. XQC defending Kai. No, not on my bingo card. Not on my bingo card. Recently, Cenat has been getting absolutely destroyed on the internet from a weirdo side of the internet that's been wanting to destroy him anyway for some of his actions and antics while streaming. And no, it's not because he found a new young protege to bring around women. No, it's not because he cheated in some game. No, it's not because he's done, I don't know, pred behavior like we've talked about from a lot of these people on the platform before. It's not even for racist behavior, which we've talked about on this platform before. It's because he's not donating to a charity. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Beast has his new philanthropic endeavor, which he's trying to bring clean water to different civilizations who just don't have clean water. Good old Mr. Beast, man. Roosevelt would be proud. Manifest destiny in Africa. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. But it's not Mr. Beast and his philanthropic endeavors that are happening.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is doing a lot of good right now. Yes, it gives him bonuses such as people see him in a good light. And I'm sure it's going to make him money somehow. Maybe in an indirect way. But, yo, he is helping people. People are getting some type of help that they never had before. And that is enough to give a round of applause, yo. But there are some people that will find some reason to hate on him for doing these things. Like for when Mr. Beast was out here... When Mr. Beast was out here fixing people's like eyesight and stuff, people were like, "What is he doing? Why would he do that? Is he God?" It's like, bro, chill out. Why we always gotta find something to hate about? Like, just chill out, man.
I think everybody talking about this. It's the lack of contribution from Cenat that has people talking about this.
I was in a Mr. Beast video, right? I asked Mr. Beast for something.
Probably $1 million.
I asked Mr. Beast for his credit card. No. And guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to go back to the hood and copping everybody mad damn! Not only that, there's a certain amount of money on this credit card that he gave me, right? Okay. And whatever is on here, I'm gonna match it. If it's 100, I'll match it. If it's $1 million, I don't got $1 million.
Now, granted, these are clips from platforms that are actively trying to tear down Cenat. That was from Kick Champs, who is saying Mr. Beast gave Kai $250,000 to do his video, but Kai can't even give him some money for some water for his philanthropic endeavor. Two questions arise. One, is it okay for Kai to not match his friends' contributions? One, I don't know. That's their friendship. I personally am not a part of that circle, so I can't say what Kai...
These people are not friends. These people on the internet are not friends. They're like co-workers, yo. When you clock into work, you guys are all buddy-buddy, but they are not friends. Maybe some of them are. Maybe some of them are actually cool and friends. But like I said in another video, if one of these people became homeless or fell off somehow, dude, 9 times out of 10, their friends will not help them.
Kai has done for Mr. Beast, I can't say what Mr. Beast has done for Kai. What if Kai got Mr. Beast some hoes? Listen, I can't really say how they should match things and how they handle these things. But this is the problem with having everything so public facing. This now private decision and their private friendship matters are on public display for everybody to scrutinize. It's the name of the game. It is what it is. But at some point, the consistent asking almost seems as if it's very pressuresome. He's even mixing in people who have different beefs like XQC and Kai Cenat saying, listen, to flex your band for band off, donate to me and my water needs. That's a little dirty. I know it's for the charity, but that is dirty. But even other people are saying that, hey, this is very, very pressuring. And honestly, if you broke, just say that.
Mr. B.
This whole charity stuff is like a meat off between like rich people. It's like a pause, like a meat off as in like, yo, whose meat is bigger? Is it mine? Is it yours? Who got more meat? Who got more meat mileage? And I feel like that's a lot of what this charity thing is and how these rich people are like throwing their money around. It's mostly just to show like, look at me, yo, I got this much to spare, yo, I got this much. And yo, maybe Kai honestly doesn't feel the need to or pressured to show his meat, yo. Like, there's no need to show how much money you got if you got it like that. And he has his endeavors building schools in Africa. So, yo, there is no need. There's no need at all for him to give up the money. He's never been, it's not mandatory to give it up.
Why you pressure a bunch of niggas to donate and shit and give back charity and shit? I mean, shit, I know you doing shit for a good cause, but damn, nigga. Damn. Niggas pressured into 100,000. Nah, bro. Chill. I donate my $1, though. I donate my $1. Hey, nigga, that's a year free water, boy. Let's go crazy. Come on, bro. Like, shit.
I don't know. In any other situation, if somebody was like, yo, bro, if you trying to prove to me that you not broke, go ahead and give bread to me, we would probably be calling it out. And this is a lot of the problem that people have with Mr. Beast, his content when it comes to his philanthropic endeavors and the greater charity community as a whole. It should not feel like something that is pressuresome. Now, granted, we would want rich people.
Yeah, people were kind of butthurt that DDG only gave 1,000. He's like really on top right now. Like I said, nobody's pressured to give money for charity. The ball is rolling pretty far now without Kai. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. If Kai gives up money right now, people are going to be like, yo, you only gave the money because people told you. And if he doesn't, people are going to be butthurt that he didn't give anything at all. So there's no winning situation here. So honestly, if I were him, I would just keep it pushing, honestly, and just, you know, give back in his own way.
To fix all the world's problems. But at a certain point, the way that we have monetized and creatified, hell, it's a term that was coined a couple years ago, Mr. Beastified donations is getting out of hand. We can't even have simple band for band conversations without Mr. Beast being injected into relationship fixing.
And Kai already owes me $100,000 for another thing, right? So I thought we could just pool it all together, make a big donation together. How about that? We could all hold hands and look like the good old days. I mean, dude, like the good old days, actually. We could just rebuild the bridges, how about that? And make a nice, big, looped donation together.
For a good cause.
Okay.
You and Kai. Go ahead.
If he owes me 100, and I put 100 on top, that's 200 for me, right? He puts whatever. You put whatever. He puts whatever. We're almost near like 600, 700K right there.
True.
Okay, and just to be clear, every dollar is 1 year of clean water for someone in need. So, like, I love how we're just casually talking about money that literally fundamentally changes the lives of thousands of people.
In that same video, Mr. Beast even says it. We're casually throwing around money. We're being nasty, trying to get the clips off at a creator's expense. But this is actual conversation about people who are actually desperately in need. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe that they ultimately help.
Yeah, like, I feel like they lost the plot to an extent. To the streamers and everybody who's involved, they're involved in a meet-off, like I said. They're just trying to show off who got the most bread in the game. And they're probably not even thinking about like, oh, yo, this, even if I give $1,000, yo, that's helping a couple thousand people. It's helping a good amount of people. But they're just honestly thinking about it as in like, yo, if I give this much, then I'm giving less than Mr. Beast, or I'm giving less than Aiden Ross, so I'm gonna look poor. So yeah, I feel like they're lost in the sauce just a little bit.
Held up their end of the bargain. I would hope at least. But damn, this is part of the problem. Why does this have to be gamified or beastified or creatorfied? Why can't we just donate to donate and get these people some help?
You said though you're only donating 400 grand, aka 400,000 years of clean water. if Kai does.
Correct.
As well.
If Kai donates 400K, I'll go 400K. If Kai doesn't go 400K, I still got 100.
Okay. Kai! Bro, someone get Kai on this call.
You can't tell me content creators like Steve will do it, leveraging his donation for Mr. Beast to stick his neck out there to get his channel back and unbanned isn't nasty ass behavior.
I'll do 50,000.
Okay. Let's go.
And then Beast, if you can get my YouTube channel back, I'll do $1 million.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And if you get it back tonight,
Neil?
I'll do. If you get it back tonight, I'll do 2 million.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it comes off kind of nasty, bro. It's like people's lives are on the line, not literally, but you helping somebody depends on if somebody else helps you. It's like we're losing the like it's not even for charity anymore, really. It's just like, tit for tat.
Believe that. No, he's being serious, bro.
He's being dead serious.
All right.
We're getting
I'll
logged
see if I
hard
can-
here.
Well, let me go make some calls.
Just give them water, bro. What's interesting to me about these situations is that we, for a long time, established that creators shouldn't be pressured into being a part of situations in which they don't understand, or essentially, we're not looking to them to be political. And I know somebody would probably ask, well, how is giving towards charity political or anything like that? There's some politics behind it. But ultimately, the same reason why we don't hold Mr. Beast to the standard of talking about the conflicts in Palestine and Israel, and being nice for YouTube reasons, and the situations in Ukraine and Uganda, situations globally where people are having their lives ended and not stepping in and using his voice for that, it should, at least you would think from the larger community, extend to others who don't participate in different charitable acts or different civil rights acts or humanitarian acts or stuff like that. If one is fair game, then shouldn't all of them be fair game? And listen, I'm ready and willing and able to hold the hands and hold accountability for all the rich. But it seems like there's a targeted inconsistency. And again, I know that these are platforms who are looking to take out, Kai Cenat or, disparage him because he's not on a specific platform. But I think it's interesting how targeted these attacks are, specifically when it comes to Kai Cenat. It's getting to the point where people are even willing, ready, and able to fabricate stories about going back to the place in Africa, I think it was Nigeria, where Kai said he was going to build the school.
Like, this is understandable to an extent to know if somebody's like fulfilling their promises and things of that nature, but this to me just gives a mega loser hater vibes. Like, you want to look for something to hate on, and so you're just gonna make sure that he's building the school that he said he was gonna build, so that they can say, oh, yo, look at Kai, yo, he didn't do what he said he was gonna do. Like, that is so much effort. You took a plane to go somewhere just to hate on somebody. That's weirdo behavior.
And check up on the school using clips that are super out of context. It's just the weirdest thing in the world.
If you're about to pressure or something to do something and they don't want to do it, you stop there. It's enough. Like, if you ask somebody or whatever for somebody to be part of a charity and they either don't respond or I think you have to move on. Otherwise, it's just on.
I never thought I would say this, but to me, I agree with Felix. It just doesn't feel genuine. XQC is right about the optics of pressuring people into doing charity. And it's crazy because the online communities, the big channels like the Scuba Ryans or the Kick Champs are posting these posts to posture these creators against each other, saying that this one is better than the other one because this one donated versus this one didn't donate, when we're forgetting about the bigger goal in and of itself. Now, another part of the reason why Kai Cenat is getting this backlash is because of how he handled the Jinxy situation, where he was supposed to stream with Jinxy but ultimately canceled to do an IRL stream instead.
Friend, it's a yellow button. Click that and then you copy
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
About your account. Like, what do you
All right, this situation here was a little bit messed up. Like, my dude Jinxy was really trying to play, really trying to set up the Discord. I mean, really trying to set up the match. And he just got egoed to the max by everybody. Nobody responded to him. They just talked over him. Really messed up stuff, if I'm gonna be honest. But this has happened to everybody in a small degree. Maybe somebody's talking about something. Maybe they talk about something else. Little petty stuff. But that was messed up to me, yo.
He's single. Anybody in the chat want to?
So
Anybody single in the chat, my boy?
Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the fuck is this? Now, chat. What the fuck is this right here, bro? It says static.
all right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow. All right, bro. Peace out. Have a good ass night. Love y'all.
Al Kai, what am I doing? Why does it say Al Kai? Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxy, bro. Tell Jinxy they had something planned IRL, but nigga, I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxy I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL shit. I told everybody, let's do this shit with Jinxy. Oh my God, this shit's stressing me out, bro. I don't want to do the IRL. I'd rather do this shit with Jinxy, gang. When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that. Wait, is he streaming still? Is he streaming still or is he ending? Bro, this ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Why would they, like...
I feel like if Kai already set this thing up with Jinxy, there should be no reason somebody else pulling you aside would pull you aside. And especially if you was on desktop mode and you're like, yeah, let's do this, Jinxy, let's do this. And he's about to, like, talk to somebody. And he's about to get ready to play the match and you literally just walk up off your desk and like, all right, I'm doing IRL stuff now and leave him there. That's kind of slime ball behavior. Is this enough to hate on somebody? No, bro. As a content creator, bro, you're constantly rushing your mind and stuff, and I believe things could escape you, but it's no reason to be mad over somebody. There's no reason to be mad about it. I don't think it's that serious. I think the hate Kai is getting, honestly, is just from people who want to see the biggest people fall, yo.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And objectively, I know that's not a good look. It truly looks like they left Jinxy out there to dry. But I don't understand how all that ties into the charitable shit at large. I don't understand how we keep painting these broad narratives about Kai Cenat from a community perspective.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's real. The fact that the people will find so much things to hate about, they will grab onto straws and things that happened in the past and things that happened and put it all together and be like, yo, he's slime because he didn't donate to charity and he did all of these things. Which is so weird, bro. Like, people who just hate and have people who have all the energy to hate really just hate themselves, truly. Like, you look for any reason to hate on somebody else is because you don't like yourself to an extent. The way you see the outside world is because of how you see yourself. And truly, I feel like if you just find any reason to hate somebody, it's because you yourself don't love yourself and you feel the need to spread this on to other people. It's truly sad.
It's actually kind of disgusting as hell. But what I will say is this is a byproduct of having everything being displayed online. Logistically, it seemed like they weren't set up to do that stream. And then nastily, it seemed like he was looped into the charitable conversations about water. But it's all for content. And that's where I get so lost, is that everything just is not for content. But another reason to hate Kai Cenat, right? Why not? Why not? Let's get another.
When you're that big as Kai, the more people that watch you, the more people that are going to hate you. And he does a good job at not letting it affect him at all, really. Like, obviously, he's going to have to move with his chat. If his chat is saying he's L, you know, he's going to have to react to it and move because that's his thing. But people who just needlessly hate and do this effort to fly somewhere just to make sure he's keeping up with his promises, I feel like that's weird slime behavior. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel immensely. It really does help the channel immensely. You hitting a like will make my video more visible to other people, please. I appreciate it. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time.
Head to the stars, 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 head to the stars. Baby, I just wanna let you know that I'm sick of your attitude and I'm really mad at you. So I'm gonna allow myself inside and just vibe to my music, something I could get used to.